really dead, there'd be nobody complaining about it. Brick walls and bus stops would be completely spineless. Shitty demo tapes to be harder to find than Bin Laden. And the record labels and the MCs keep their profits. If family was really that fucking important, we'd eat dinner together every night with the fancy porcelain china. You wouldn't see mom's side of the family only once a decade, and saying I love you wouldn't be such a dead phrase. If a dog was Willie Man's best friend, don't you think they'd get drunk and beat their women together? Speak in secret code and brag to their co-workers about all the times they went to ball games in negative temperature weather. If I really had all the answers, don't you think I would've moved to Europe, became a vegetarian, studied Greek, and learned the meaning of life is what you make of it, not how much of it you can burn up before you realize that you might have just wasted it. Isn't it strange? I never believed you, or that self-righteous costume. Isn't it strange? Everyone thinks you're such a nice guy, but you're a crook. Isn't it strange? I never believed you, or that self-righteous costume. Isn't it strange? Everyone thinks you're such a nice guy, but you're a crook. If America really was the greatest country in the world, we wouldn't need to train our children from birth to say it was. And if it really was on the verge of imploding, don't you think I would've blown up already, get left behind it, the Mussolini gets jumped? If size really mattered, the population wouldn't be so high. If size really didn't, there wouldn't be so many lonely eyes. And if every truth wasn't followed by a bold-faced lie, there'd be something tragic wrong with human nature's need to survive. If fate really existed, there'd be no point to existence. The minutes in the day would have absolutely no significance. The lazy would just lay on and waiting for something to go their way, and those ambitious folks that expect everything to go their way. If I really had all the answers, don't you think I would've invested in real estate instead of thousands of records I never get to appreciate? I never would've got a credit card or took out a loan to get a car, and I definitely would've learned to play an electric guitar. Isn't it strange? I never believed you, or that self-righteous costume. Isn't it strange? Everyone thinks you're such a nice guy, but you're a crook. Isn't it strange? I never believed you, or that self-righteous costume. Isn't it strange? Everyone thinks you're such a nice guy, but you're a crook.
Another way, but some people can worship one God and others can worship another God. And by the way, isn't it all just the same? Not according to our Lord.